Welcome to Foundations. Today, let's warm up our brain by practicing our trick words. Here we go. Remember, you need to know them in a snap. So, baby owls out. Try to see if you can say them fast. Into. To. As. Has. Is. His. A. And. Of. The. Awesome. I hope you could say them in a snap. I hope you're getting really good at recognizing and saying these words. So today I'm going to read you a story, and I'm going to post the story. I'm going to read the story that looks like this. It's the same story. I'm going to post this to Seesaw so that you can do the activity on Seesaw. So as I read the story, I want you to think about who the characters are. Okay, so the characters are the people in the story. I want you to think about the setting. So the setting is where the story takes place. And I want you to think about the main event. And the main event is what important things happened in the story. So you've got the characters, who's in the story, the setting, where it takes place, and the main event. What important things happened in the story? So, as I read, I want you to read with me, though. So even if you're reading quietly to yourself, or even if you're touching the words as I read them, that's fine. But I want you to stay with me as I read this story. Because eventually, after this lesson, you're going to have to draw pictures to go with the words. Okay? So that's what your job is going to be. Okay, here we go. So Jack had a net to get a codfish for Jed, the cat. Jack sat on a rock with his net. Jed sat on a log. Jack had the luck. He was quick with the net. He got the codfish. Jed had a dish of fish. Yum. So let me read this again, and I want you to think, who are the characters in the story? So who are the characters in the story? Who is the story about? So I hope you're saying Jack and Jed. Okay? And I want you to think about where the story took place. Where are they right now? So as I read again, I want you to think about where they are, and I also want you to think about the important things that happened in the story. Jack had a net to get a codfish for Jed the cat. Jack sat on a rock with his net. Jed sat on a log. Jack had the luck. He was quick with the net. He got the codfish. Jed had a dish of fish. Yum. So where are they? I hope you're saying something like maybe the pond, the creek, water. Good. In the main event, what is happening? What is the main thing that's happening in this story? I hope you're saying they're fishing, right? So I'm going to take those answers. So the characters would be Jack and Jed. Okay. The setting, I would say the water. So you could put pond, you could put a lake, you could put a stream, wherever you fish, right? And the main event, what's the main thing that happened in the story? Fishing for cod, right? Fishing for cod. And cod is a type of fish. Now, I have a trick question for you. Who is Jack and who is Jed? Did you catch who Jed is? Jack had a net to get a codfish for Jed the cat. So Jed is a cat, and Jack must be Jed's owner. Okay? So I want you to take this story. It's the same story. It's just it's on pages. And this says Codfish. And this is the first page is the cover page, and then, or the title. The second page starts the story. Jack had a net to get a codfish for Jed the cat. So I want you to draw me a picture of Jack getting a codfish for Jed the cat. Okay? Or just draw me a picture of Jed and Jack. Because in the next on the next page it says Jack sat on a rock with his net. Jed sat on a log. So I need you to draw Jack sitting on a rock with his net and Jed sitting on the log. And remember who Jed is. Jed is the cat. On the fourth page, Jack had the luck. He was quick with the net. He got the codfish. Jed had a dish of fish. Yum. So I'm going to leave that one up to you. You can draw whatever you want on that page that goes with the words. So you're really illustrating this story. Codfish. You're going to write your name here. Illustrated by, your name goes here. You're going to draw a picture for each one of these pages. Okay, then what I want you to do is I want you to look for diagraphs. Do you remember what diagraphs are? And I want you to underline the diagraphs. And again, this will be on activity in Seesaw, so you can just take one of the pencils, the tools, underline all the diagraphs that you see on all of these pages. And then I want you to box in the capital letters. So the beginning of the sentence. Okay? There's Jack over here. There's a capital letter here. Why would Jed be capitalized? Yeah, it's his name, right? So any capital letter. Capital letters are going to come after a period, right? All right, so I did a few of them. Did not do all of them. So again, you're going to underline the diagraphs and box in the capital letters. And this page will be in your activity section of Seesaw under this lesson. So it shouldn't be hard to see. And then once you're done and submit it, then I will be able to see the work that you did. So a quick review of the characters is Jack and Jed. And we learned that Jed is a cat. The setting is where the story takes place. So where are they? They're near water because they're fishing, right? The main event is fishing for cod. That's what they're doing. Jack is trying to get Jed some fish for dinner. Okay? Perfect. Go ahead and illustrate and then box in your capital letters and underline your diagraphs. Have a great day.